Hello and welcome back to Quillpig Gaming blind playthrough of Kingdom Come Deliverance. In our last session, we took care of finding some nightingales for the Huntmaster, and then we tried to come over here and help out our buddies from Skalitz. Was it Matthew and Fritz with the quest that they have? But people around here have some weird ideas about what humans should look like, and we're trying to dress up like humans, so we went and got some stuff. And let's talk about whether we can dress up that way or not. Got everything.
I got fucking everything.
Wonderful. Come with me.
We're gonna look ridiculous.
I really don't know.
Ready? Now put it on.
Oh, that would be an improvement. That's good. That's really fucking good. You don't think it's too much?
It's
Yeah,
perfect.
that looks
If I met you
ridiculous.
at night, I'd shit myself.
That's exactly what humans look like. Says the man who's never seen one. Well, I mean, that's exactly what people think humans look like.
Yep, it's not too bad. It's not too bad at all.
We're only just getting started.
I guess take. What are we doing here? Okay, we completed Masquerade. Wait, what are we wearing right now? We're wearing our typical stuff. Alright. Put this back on. Magic human mask. Magic human disguise. Okay. Got some salami we can eat when we need to. Extra stuff. Let's drop that. Okay. Alright, can we go back to Skalitz for the next attack?
See you later.
Well, we finished that part, now what?
Jesus, what have you been up to?
Okay, so that seems to be done. So I guess you're back to the quest giver again. This starts a new quest.
Have you heard about anything interesting going on lately?
Just some talk about lost sheep and indecent wenches. Probably nothing to interest you.
Maybe later. I was thinking of something more in the line of work opportunities.
I don't really have anything specific right now, but I did hear about something interesting from one of your neighbors.
Who?
I don't know his name, but it was about as old as you. He said his family owned the Skalitz Tavern.
Young Adam, then. And the interesting part?
He decided he wanted to go back home, see the damage and so on. And someone looted it right in front of his nose.
I know. I've met those scavengers before. It's not that interesting, just sad, really.
And it certainly isn't Christian. But the thing is, they were hiding money in that cellar of theirs.
Ooh.
I wouldn't count on it. The looters probably spent all of it by now if he crawled into the right tavern. And anyway, I'm sure they didn't exactly have the royal treasure hidden there.
This Adam said it was enough to fix a whole cottage, or to go exploring the world.
Alright, but it still seems shady. And you haven't really given me much to go on.
Maybe, but I don't have anything better. Why don't you find him, and ask him, and see where it leads you?
Where'd he go?
And did he say where he was going?
He said he's going to Ratai, that he has some arrangements there.
It won't be easy to find him. Ratai's a little overcrowded nowadays.
Then you'll have to ask someone, won't you? Bloody hell. You want me to hold your hand while you do it?
I'll be on my way then.
Okay, but what about the
Go.
other thing?
Go, and ask him when you see him. Maybe you'll think of something.
Okay, and do you have any work going?
Would you know of any way I could earn a bit of coin around here?
As it happens, I was just going to tell you about a job.
So, tell me.
Now and again, the fisherman from Talmberg comes around here with some game to sell. There's more and more poaching going on there, and they're always looking for new people, if you're interested.
Sounds good to me.
All right. Then find a fellow in Talmberg who goes by the name of Black Lukesh. I think he lives on the hill above the castle. Tell him I sent you.
Thanks.
All right.
How's trade? Any trouble around these parts?
Don't even remind me.
All right. Well,
See you later.
he doesn't have anything else. Why is there still a marker on you? It's not on anybody else, it's you.
Here you are, and good health.
We're supposed to do something different?
All right.
We need to put on the armor?
How's trade?
This looks so
Any
ridiculous.
trouble around these parts?
Don't even remind me. Good.
Something else is going on. Okay, yeah, Matthew's there. Fritz, maybe? He was over here. He's not. Quest log. Besmirched. Well, that quest went away. That's back in Rattay. Alright, well, let's go check this one out. Sheep and Wolf's Clothing. Meet with Black Lukesh. Or should we do Besmirched? Let's do Besmirched. Alright. Alright, back to Rattay. Maybe we have to do this before we can go back to Skalitz. And I am thinking that we need to go to Sasau and work on those quests that we have over there for a while. With the monastery somehow being involved in counterfeit money. Alright. So now we're looking for young Adam. And we don't have a marker as to where he's at. Well, he's a Skalitz refugee. Won't be up here. There's no beggars up here. We're dirty again. There we go. We've met Alex a couple of times over next to the other gate. And Alex seems to know where everybody is. There's Alex right there.
Good day.
Yeah.
I'm looking for Adam. Do you know where he might be?
The young innkeeper, either with the horses or at the tavern. He seems to like one just as much as the other.
Okay.
Good luck then.
Tavern, I guess. Kunish. Talk to the innkeeper? No, that's Adam.
God save you.
You went to Skalitz on your own, didn't you? That took guts.
No, not really. It took me a while before I could work up the courage.
That was sensible of you. I went back straight away, and I almost got killed.
I know. I heard. That's part of the reason I was so nervous.
And how did it go? Did you do everything you wanted?
There wasn't anything to do. Someone already did it before me. I wasn't even able to catch that thieving bastard.
What thief?
Some shady-looking character. Whole face smeared with soot. He shot out of the basement as soon as I went by and ran away with his loot. I got such a scare. I didn't think about running after him, and he stole absolutely everything, even our new kettle.
What did he look like?
I didn't get a good look at him. He was covered in soot, and his sack of loot was so full, he had the kettle tied to it on the outside. It was gleaming.
A sooty man, a big sack, and a new kettle. Of course, he could clean himself up and throw away the sack. Maybe it was a devil. Or a charcoal burner.
You know, it really could have been a charcoal burner. That sack definitely looked like a charcoal burner's sack, and there are a lot
Robbing
of those
charcoal
around
burners,
Boulder,
we know where they
so
are.
he wouldn't have far to go.
What was it he took from your place?
I don't know. My father told me never to talk about it.
What harm is there in telling me now? I can't steal it. Someone got there before me.
That's true. My father hid some money and valuables there.
Oh.
There was a jeweled cross he wanted to give Bianca as a dowry.
What did the cross look like?
Why do you ask?
Well, if I saw it somewhere.
What? You want to look for it?
Well, like I said, if I see it or hear something about it, we'll see.
That would be so kind. I've nothing left. If I had that cross, at least I'd have something to remember them all by. The cross itself was silver, and it had a small red ruby in the middle.
Silver,
like a heart,
ruby, red string.
and it was hanging on a red string.
And did you tell the catchpoles about it?
I did. Alex asked me what happened and then sent me straight to them.
And what happened?
They said they were sorry, but they don't have anyone who could search all the houses looking for a kettle. So they told me if I don't know who it was, then there's nothing they can do.
Okay.
Take care.
Let's take a look. Ooh. Form Innkeeper Andrew. Yeah, we've been up there. Why are we informing him? Alright, let's get going. Back to Andrew. So the day's movements are realistic for how far you're going, I think. But it is kind of annoying that you get to sleep so much. Alright. Talk to Andrew.
Good day.
I found Adam and asked him about his stolen stuff.
And did you find out anything useful?
You could say that. It was a man covered in soot who stole a new kettle and a silver cross.
No one tried to sell me a kettle, but that cross
Yep.
had a red stone and string, right?
How did you know? Don't tell me you're a fortune teller.
Of course not. Someone offered to sell it to me, but the whole thing seemed shady, so I told him I didn't want it.
So what did he say?
Nothing. He wanted something to eat and drink, and then left.
And that's it?
Yes. If he cursed me, then he did it under his breath.
And do you have any idea who it was?
I don't know his name. Just said he's a charcoal burner. He's from Rovna, and only shows up here occasionally.
Sure.
So a complete stranger just happens to wander in here and offers to sell you a stolen cross? Come on. You definitely know who it was.
I have got a reputation for being reliable and being able to arrange certain things.
Yes, that's what Fritz said. Andrew's the man to go to if you need anything tricky arranging. So surely you know what the charcoal burner's name is, right?
Well, I don't know everything. Just that the charcoal burner is called Tonchek, and he's from Rovna. But as for where exactly, I can't help you. I never went there, and I didn't ask.
All right, I'll look into it.
Okay, and dialogue. You still have a quest marker. Let's see. Let's eat some sausage. Get that out of our inventory. Alright. Now we need to head to Rovna. That's a long trip. Alright. Bandits? Bandits versus humans? You are bandits, right? Yep, you are bandits.
What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you? Enjoy this.
Shit, leave me be. Enough. You win.
Are you all archers? If you're all archers, we'll take you on with archery. If you're not all archers, don't really want to put this away. Yeah. Yeah, you ran away. Right. Too many bandits around here. And cumin. Cumin actually seem to have more money than the bandits. Alright. Take those. that. Alright. I think that's it. Alright. We're good. Let's try this again. You get rid of that marker. Alright, how late in the day is it? There's a place we can stay in Ravna. Yeah, it's early enough. Let's get rid of that marker first. Alright, and then head to Ravna. Alright, and bandits. No? No? Surprising. Alright. Okay, now it's getting late. So, let's head to this little shack we've been using. How is our nourishment, energy? We could use more nourishment. What do we have for food? Yeah, we don't need to. Alright. Sleep and save. There we go. Get us into daylight. That's far enough. All right. Now, where are we heading? Up this hill, left fork, and then one of those 3 little campsites. And there's probably going to be humans in the woods. Wait, that's not the right way. Yeah. Back this way. Up the hill, not north. Now be ready for bandits. Left fork. We got 3 camps to scour. Oh. Game saved. Tomchek think that's what they said his name was. Not in here. Nope, not you. And rain. Alright, so we got that area. Oh, come on. Obviously there's a footpath. Let's look around your house. Charcoal burner. And then one more site back here. Wait, did we already talk to Tom Check? Is he the guy that was hiding the bandit or mercenary? Something like that? For ya. And it says use.
Traces of blood. And these are the same sacks that were by that wagon.
This is where that wounded guy was. Right? Or was he up in this cabin? Charcoal burner. Alright, well, we know Borya. Can't talk to him though.
God be with you.
You're Tonchek, the charcoal burner.
What? No, Tonchek lives nearby in an isolated cabin in the woods. He's always kept to himself.
Ah, thank you. I'll look there.
And what
First
do you
of
want
all,
from him? May the Lord watch over you.
Have you been to Skalitz lately?
Skalitz? I thought that place burned down to the ground. What would I be doing there?
Someone there saw a charcoal burner rooting through the burned out buildings.
Well, if you know who it was, then why did you come to me?
I don't know who it was, just that it was a charcoal burner.
And how do you know that? Because he was grubby from ash in the middle of a town full of ash?
he's got a point.
No, because he had a charcoal burner's sack.
And that's your evidence. Anyone can get that. There's plenty lying around the forge, and there's a lot of people wandering around there.
I don't really want to fight him.
And did you see where they went?
Wherever it was, they all walked together like they were in a procession. I'm not sure exactly where they were headed, but it was south. To Samopesh maybe, or Mehried, or Sassau. I wasn't paying too much attention.
All right then, I believe you. But if I ever find out you've been...
No, don't worry, that won't happen. God be with you.
Okay, so the place we were at just before this. Unless that guy was lying to us and he is Tom Check.
Good day to you. What do you need?
You're the charcoal burner, Tonchek.
That I am. What do you want?
I heard you had a nice cross.
I did. But what's that to you?
Just making sure.
What are you talking about? Go and make sure somewhere else. Good luck to you.
Okay, well, I found him. What was the thing that popped up? I missed that. Huh. First of all,
A completely new kettle. Could it be the one stolen from Skalitz?
nothing there. Nothing there. All right.
Ah, you got a nice new kettle.
Yeah. It
No,
cost
it
me
didn't.
a groschen or two.
Like hell it did. That cost you nothing but a bit of sneaking around.
What are you trying to say?
You robbed a man's home in Skalitz. He saw you. And they'll hang you for that.
All right. All right. Fuck. Yes, I took it.
Didn't belong to
It
anybody
didn't belong
anymore?
to anyone anymore,
What?
so what did it matter?
It did belong to someone, Charcoal Burner. It belonged to a boy who came back to look for his dead family's savings and didn't find anything. So,
I'm sorry about that. Take it then and give it to him. I hid it behind the cottage in the rotting tree.
I'll forgive you this time. But God save you if you try anything like this ever again.
God be with you.
All right. Can we take the kettle with us? No. The rotting tree. All right. What are we opening? I don't understand how this is hidden. How this is a hiding spot. Okay. That's a big rabbit. Alright, so we got two options. One place to take this. Obviously, we're going to return stuff back to the owner. Turn to Adam with the loot. Okay. Nourishment's good, energy's good. We can make a trip. All right. Yes. And bandits. No? Bandits. Not there either? Bandits. Keep trying to call it. It's not working. Uneventful trip. Let's check how our equipment's doing right now, whether we need to get things fixed up. Armor, yeah, we do. Sewing, especially. Right. Let's go take care of that first. Alright, wash up.
Have a look at these cucumbers. They'll stay firm all winter. Buy them before someone else does.
Bread, fresh bread. Bread, rolls, buns, and pretzels for you.
Alright. Let's get sewed up.
Garlic, onions, mushrooms, and asparagus.
Hemmed up.
God grant you health. How may I help you? Goodbye.
Alright. And then get armor fixed.
Vegetables, fruit, apples, cucumbers, onions.
I am honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Good luck then.
Ooh. Yeah. All right. All right, now let's go find our friend. And after this, I think we should head to Sasau. Ooh, or we do the other quest that he gave us. Could do that too. See if that opens back up his other quest that he's hiding behind that exclamation point.
I'm glad to see you.
Guess who I ran into? A man covered in ash and in possession of a new kettle.
Truly. And how did it go?
I got something out of him. I think he might have spent some on booze.
It's not all of it, but that doesn't matter. I'm grateful for even this much. What do I owe you?
I don't want anything. I'm glad to do a favor for a neighbor.
That's so generous of you, Henry. I'm very grateful. If you ever need anything,
I'll remember it.
God be with you.
Financially, we're doing quite well. Alright, that's complete. Let's see, where's the other quest? Sheep in wolf's clothing. Yeah, let's go take care of that. Will that pass through? Yeah, that'll pass through you. Let's go here first. I don't see why we'd be blocked from getting another quest from him if we had to accomplish that one first. Ah, Matthew.
Greetings, Henry.
So, what are you scheming up this time?
Well, we've got this idea. You might have heard there's coin coming to the Talmberg quarry to pay the workers their overdue wages.
Heard something.
Well, I overheard some talk about it.
They owe them for a quarter of a year. There's a lot of quarrymen in that quarry.
Those people work for Sigismund?
Yeah. The Sigismund.
Look, I know Quarrymaster Rupert. Those people don't work for Sigismund.
No, they don't.
Why is he lying to us?
And you think it's alright? Is that what we are now? Common thieves?
What do you want me to tell you? Take a good fucking look at us. You're right, but we're up to our necks in shit.
But a thing like this?
Do you think we're any better off now than we were in Sasau on our last legs at the tavern?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you are.
Then you're a fucking fool. Ever since Skelet, everything's been going to hell. Why should we have to pay the price for that? To hell with the fucking quarrymen.
Why should they have to pay for it?
I just need to find out something first.
Alright, I suppose. See you later.
Good health to you.
Matthew told me about his plan.
That bollocks with the quarry? What the hell is he thinking?
You didn't like the sound of it?
No, it's too big and too much in plain sight. If the slightest thing went wrong, it'd all be fucked. And me and you too, mind, if we had anything to do with it.
But it's the money owed to the quarrymen for a full quarter year's work. Isn't it worth it?
No, it ain't worth the risk. Why take that chance? For the love of God.
Matthew feels like he has no other way to make money.
It's not my fault Matthew's useless. That's his problem.
So what do you propose? Matthew and Fritz have made their minds up.
You need to tell the commander of the Talmberg garrison that a robbery is in the making. Have him send his best men. When those two fools see how many soldiers there are, with any luck they'll give up on the idea.
But what if they still decide to go for it?
Aye? Well, then they'll be in for a very tough time of it.
They're my old mates. You're asking too much of me.
I know. But look at what they're trying to do, for Christ's sake. Those quarrymen are honest folk who never did nothing to no one.
Yeah. We're gonna snitch. Matthew might have been a childhood friend, but he's heading down a dark path. yeah, maybe if he sees how many people are there, he will give up on it. Maybe. Okay, keep going this road.
Yeah.
But we'll do that one another time. For now, I want to figure out this other quest.
Yeah.
It is funny that we'll see an area blocked by roads and then get ambushed by bandits, but we never see them pull the stuff into place. That would be a cool thing if they did that in the second game, where you could catch them unawares early while they're trying to set up an ambush. The red A or the blue A? I think I know which guy they were talking about. Nope. Yeah, that house up there, I think.
Yeah.
Turn around, head up the hill. Alright, blue A. Why is there thing across your door? Black Lukesh.
Andrew the innkeeper sent me. Said you had a job for someone who's good with a bow.
Did he now? That's all very well, but I don't know if you're a man I can trust.
So how can I prove it to you?
For a start, you can tell me why a lad like you wants to join us.
Keen Hunter.
Simple. I love to hunt, but I haven't a drop of blue blood in me. So what else can I do?
True. The damn law won't let a man do what's natural. Anyway, I have to check you out first. See if you're any good.
I'm listening.
To begin with, I need to know if you're at home in the woods. And if you're any kind of hunter. Bring me some deer antlers, and then we'll talk.
Easy.
Alright, this might be a multi-part quest. Let's see. What does it say on the quest log? Just get deer antlers. It's not a great path. Alright, down. Well, we could go hunt them, or we can see if our Huntmaster friend has any antlers. I think we're basically maxed in bow, so we're not getting anything more that way. Hunting, we're at like 17, level 17, something like that. I don't know that we're getting anything more out of that. Do you have antlers?
God save you.
No, you don't. Alright. Well, then we need antlers. There are bandits in this area, so we have to be careful for them. But as far as deer are concerned, we're just about invisible. I see you. Okay, we've got deer antlers. Right on back. All right. Yeah, that Matthew and Fritz thing. I wonder if there had been an alternative to them going into crime. Like, does the game allow for that many splits in NPC progression? Did we go past it? No.
Yeah.
Here we are. Like, if we'd found him a different job, or handled things with the work hand at the mill he was at differently, would that have resulted in something different now? Hello?
I was beginning to worry you'd got lost in the forest.
Oh, come on, that was super quick.
No need to worry. I would have come back sooner, but it seemed a long way to go for just the one.
Well, well, so you're keen on hunting. I like that, lad. So give me the trophy, and the first task of your trial is done.
First task.
Well, there was only one to begin with, but then I thought you could do something else for us.
I see. So what do you want me to do next? Kill a dragon?
catch a water sprite?
Hilarious. Better listen up, lad. Nicholas the Huntsman has a very fine old hunting horn. But we'd like Nicholas better without any horns. Understand?
Wait. What's all this about?
Nothing to worry yourself with now. Get the horn, and we'll have a bit of fun.
All right. So where is this horn?
Sometimes he carries it with him. It is a badge of office, after all. But I don't suppose he sleeps with it. Best to go at night and have a look around his lodge. It's on the hill above the village, opposite the castle. Come back to me as soon as you've got the horn. I can't wait to see the look on Nicholas's face.
Right. I'll get to it.
Glad to hear it. Good luck.
All right. Come on. I think he lives in a storeroom. Just curious. Alright, so this is going to turn into a thing. But in the meantime, let's head to Samapesh. We'll work our way down to Sasau, because I do want to see what that next quest is. Alright, nothing happened to us on the way here. Ooh, it's getting late. Okay. Well, we have a permanent room at the inn. Let's get to here. See if we get attacked by bandits. No. Alright. Head over to the inn. And actually, I think we're going to call this a session. It's a little bit shorter than usual, but if we're going to be doing something that's on the main quest list, it's going to be convoluted. So I think we'll stay here. And then in our next session, we'll go after these red markers. These ones. I think we'll do this A, B, and then C. And we'll see what we see. Meanwhile, we have other stuff we can go back to at some point. If this just goes super quick, or we can't do it for some reason yet, we got a backup plan. Yeah. Well, thank you for coming and playing along with me. I hope you're enjoying this playthrough as much as I am. If you are, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. We will see you next time. Bye-bye.